Keto rock stars, to this edition of Thursday Motivation, which is Carnivore Avenger themed. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Got a lot to talk about today. We will get to the contest. Let me just turn the volume down on this because I can hear it. Okay, how's everybody doing today? We got a few people in here. I just have to make a special mention to Terry Girl, who just became a groupie member. Woohoo! Yeah. Let's give a shout out to find something good here. A shout out to Terry Girl becoming Oh, we don't want to do the quack. Okay, let's do this one. Bacon wiggle. Woohoo! To Terry Girl. Way to go, Terry Girl, for becoming a member. Thank you so much. And if you haven't noticed, I've got all of the members, the super chatters from the last 30 days, bacon givers. I haven't figured out how to get a list of the membership givers yet, but I'm going to work on that for next time. So notice that those are streaming across the bottom because I want to give you guys all credit for supporting this channel. So if you're a member, a super chatter, that sort of thing, I will try to work on the membership givers. I just couldn't figure it out that fast. So I want to just shout everybody out. So that's scrolling at the bottom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dustin's in the house. What up, my brother from another mother? Can't talk today. Thank you for tuning in. Terry Girl saying good morning. Welcome, Terry Girl. And Thomas says, hey, you are alive. I am alive. I'm so excited about this. Yes, I'm excited to be alive. I'm excited to, talk about life, talk about what's going on. I've got something that's going on that we're going to talk about in this live stream. And we will get to that in a minute, but let's say hi to everybody else. Welcome. Holly Springer's in the house. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. North Dakota Carnivore is here. North Dakota Carnivore Lance. What's Amy? And go Golden Knights. I guess I can't talk today. Carolina Carnivore's in the house. Welcome, Carolina. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody's saying hello. And again, we are not doctors or medical professionals. And we do not give medical advice here, just so you know. Just so you know. Let me get this down to the bottom here. Okie dokie. So what's going on today? The thing I want to, we will get to the contest. There's only a few people on the wheel. If you do want your Carnivore Avenger made and you haven't had one, you can email me at ketorockstars21@gmail.com. You have to send me a headshot and what you want your carnivore theme to be. I do not pick that for you. And I will get you on the wheel. Look who's in the house. Hold on. Charger Mopar Rick is in the house. Which means, oh, that's not the right one. It's this one. My buttons aren't working. Let's try this. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Let me get, oh, it's, here we go. Quacker, Rick.
Quack. Quack. Quack.
Why is it not working?
Quack.
It's not working,
Quack.
guys.
Quack.
My duck quacker is broken. Oh, maybe it's this right here. There we
Quack.
go. My duck quacker isn't
Quack.
broken. This is for Rick.
Quack.
I don't know, guys. I think I need a nap. Not sure what's happening to me. Actually, I do know what's happening to me, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Lance saying hi to Dustin and Thomas. Nikki, Miss Laugh-A-Lot's here. Welcome, Nikki. How you doing today? Brian Aries in the house. Welcome, Brian. Thank you for tuning in. And Thomas, you're already an Avenger. You know that. But you have one of the first Avengers, one of the OG Avengers. Holly Springer says, Carolina Carnivore, are you in North or South Carolina? I'm in South Carolina near Charleston. It's good to have friends nearby. No animation. Okay, so we heard the song. Sorry, guys, I'm a little off today, but I'm going to explain that in a minute, why I may seem off. Hi, Miss Sandy. I hope you're having a blessed day. Hello, hello, beautiful friend. Terry Girls on the treadmill, which is where I should be. No typing. We're just glad you're tuning in. And Thomas asks, is that how all the ducks greet you, Rick? Probably. Actually, they probably run and scream. If you know, you know, as Jerry would say. Okay, let's talk about what's going on with me. I haven't been feeling well. And I think I have figured out what is going on. So, in about February or March, I started immunotherapy. And you're asking, what is immunotherapy, right? So, I have had severe allergies my entire life. Now, these allergies have gotten much better on keto and carnivore, right? They really have. But they're not 100%. So, I've always wondered if allergy shots would help, right? And so I switched doctors in the spring, and they recommended, since I've been on allergy medicine since age 9, which is a really long time to be on allergy medicine, the doctor recommended I try immunotherapy, which honestly, that's always been on my mind for a long time. However, when I realized that the place is only open till 5 p.m. and I'd have to go get shots twice a week, and it's a commitment for 5 years, then they offered these drops, right? These are prescription. These aren't something you can get at the store. And once you start them, it's a 5-year commitment because they titrate you up very slowly. It takes a couple months to get titrated up to the strongest dose, right? But you can't just quit them. If you do, you're wasting a lot of money, and insurance doesn't cover these. And these are about 100. Now, once you get up to the regular strength dose, it's about $150 every 3 months. But that's not much more than what I'm paying for my medication, right? So I was like, okay, let's try this. Well, they said the side effects would probably last 2 weeks, and once I got a maintenance dose, they would go away. Well, what I have found is over time, my side effects increasingly got worse. It started with my knees started hurting again. Then my right elbow started hurting. Then it culminated into the other day, like I want to say Tuesday night and a Wednesday. I hurt so bad in every single joint in my body. I'm talking my fingers, my wrists, both elbows, my neck, my back. It just culminated into this massive pain everywhere. And I'm like, but I've been hesitated to quit because if I quit and decide to start back up again, you have to pay for the initial doses, which is more expensive than the maintenance doses. And then you got to titrate back up and then you start all over. However, I went on Russ's channel on Tuesday night with Laura. If you guys don't know Laura, the nurse Laura, her channel is Laura Russell. I highly recommend you check her out. She's awesome. She questioned some things, and these are some of the same questions that I had. Like, I'm living with 4 cats. Don't you think that's building up my immunity? My cats don't tend to bother me, but when I go to someone else's house, the cats bother me. So how are these drops making me feel better with my cats? They can't get the exact the exact hair from my exact cats and put it in this because these are being made in a lab in Michigan and I live in Indiana. Sorry, my brain fog's a little worse. And I think it's because um I think it's because I just lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. My brain fog is so bad. I think it's because of these drops, right? And I'm coming off of them. Now, I will say my joint pain culminated in the worst pain I've had for a long time. On Tuesday night, it was so bad I couldn't sleep. And after talking with Laura, I'm like, I'm done. I'm just done. So I called the allergist. I let them know I'm quitting the drops and like, do you want to come in? I'm like, not right now. I just want to give it a few minutes and then I will come and have a conversation with the doctor. The other thing that happened was I asked several times if there was sugar coming in, sugar in these drops, and they repeatedly, like 3 times, said no. Right? 3 times is a charm. And then finally, I called and questioned them again. I'm like, is there sugar in these? Because these taste sweet. I don't do anything with sugar in them. And finally, they called me back and they said there was glycerin in them, which is a form of a sweetener, right? It might be sugar alcohol, but it's still sugar nonetheless. And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. You guys can't. And I asked them, I'm like, I want a full ingredient list. And Laura suggested that too. Laura suggested getting a full ingredient list. Now, I will tell you, I have not had these immunotherapy drops in 48 hours, and the joint pain's still there, but it is so much less. I can't even begin to tell you that I feel better. All right, let's go through some more comments. So that's kind of what's going on. You can tell I look tired. I got bags under my eyes. But in general, I am feeling better. And Papa's in the house. Hi, Papa. He says, I'm off today, headed to Social Security office to make a payment. Make a payment? They should be paying you. Why do you have to pay Social Security, Peter? Aren't you almost 65 years old? And fix some tax stuff. And it's raining. Uh, I wonder why. Oh, my Streamlabs is up. It didn't do the little thing it's not showing Terry's alert though. I wonder why. Making me nervous. Okay. Oh well. It's supposed to when someone becomes a member, it's supposed to trigger a automatic thing, but it's not. Let me pop this out. Move this over here to make sure these are coming through. Perfect, perfect. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't live stream when I'm too tired like this. I'm not really tired. I slept good. I think I'm just a little brain foggy. Uh, Thomas says, yeah, they probably get all quacked up. LOL, that's funny. Still saying hi. And Thomas wants to know if he will find a carnivore soulmate. And Nightbot tells him yes. And Charlene is watching from Facebook. Good morning, Charlene. Just driving home after a morning walk. We are live streaming today on Facebook, on YouTube, and on Rumble. Oh, actually, the Rumble stream doesn't seem to be working. Whoops. Don't know what's going on. Sorry. If you're watching from Rumble, you'll have to join us on YouTube. I'll have to check that out why that's not working. Oh, Aaron says, "Psst, Thomas, her name is Barbie. That's hilarious." And feel free to share your channel here by typing !love bacon. I support all creators. And Jonathan's watching from Facebook. Welcome, Jonathan. Thanks for tuning in. Paul's in the house. Welcome, Paul. The usual line, side effects are minimal. They lie. Yeah, they said it would be uncomfortable for a couple of weeks, but after a couple of weeks, I would build up tolerance to the immunotherapy. Oh, another thing is my eczema's back. Woohoo! Yay, more pain. I'm so excited. Yes, Laura is great. So it's possible, but this company doesn't make house calls. So I don't know if there is a way for a nurse to go get the shots, and I don't even know if this place would allow that. So I don't know. I'm sure I could. I'm just done, guys. So what? So I have to take some allergy medication. So what? I'm off legit all my other medications. And maybe I can try once I start to recover from this, maybe I can start to split my allergy pills in half so I'm not taking as much and just see how that goes. I know I had to stay off of it for a week to do my allergy test and I was miserable, right? But I would be willing to like try splitting my pills in half and taking a half a dose. Hi, Karen. Karen's in the house. Welcome. What's everybody up to today? Evelyn's in the house. Welcome. And Lance says, I suffered for 30 plus years with terrible allergies to the point where I was no longer mowing my lawn because I couldn't handle it. Within 6 weeks on strict carnivore, my allergies were almost all gone. My allergies are much better, Lance. They're not gone, and I've been carnivore for almost a year. Now, half of this year, I've been trying this immunotherapy, so that could be messing me up, right? So I'm going to go off this immunotherapy because it's expensive. It's not covered by insurance. The shots are, but I'm on a high deductible healthcare plan. Sorry, I know it's and so I pay for 100% up to $3,000 anyway, which actually isn't bad, but I was doing fine before all this. So why upset the apple cart, right? Now, Lance says 21 months in and I have zero allergies and not even a cold. So, yeah, so maybe this will get better and I can try to get off my allergy pills the longer this goes on, right? So that will be something I will try on my own. I'm still going to go see this doctor though, because I do need rescue inhalers. I don't need them as much, but I need rescue inhalers. So I will go see her at least once a year to get my prescriptions. I'm done with my regular um doctor though. He's fired. I will try to find somebody else. If you have a question, post QQQ in the chat. Please, I'm trying to monitor those as well. Jonathan's watching from both Facebook and from YouTube. Way to go, Jonathan. Okay, I'm going to test a couple of things while we're live, if you guys don't mind. I want to make sure when people become members, test events, that it shows on the screen. This is just a test. Uh, it's still not showing Terry Girl becoming a member. I'm not sure why that is. It's upsetting to me. But I acknowledged her and I know what she did. I know what you did, Terry. And thank you so much for that. I love you, girl. Okay, both. Yes, you are so talented that you can listen in stereo. And we've got Booby Goat's channel here. We've got Jonathan's channel. So make sure you guys are clicking on that and subscribing if you're not already. We've got Thomas's channel. Oh, and Thomas brings up a good point. So a week from Sunday, Thomas, Aaron, Kelly, Jerry, and I, and Rick's going to be on there too. We are attempting to make what we think is Rick's recipe for pacemaker pizza. Now, Thomas, I watched the beginning of your channel, your video yesterday, but I'm not watching the whole thing because I want to come up with what I think is Rick's recipe, right? So I don't want to watch what you're doing because I don't want to get it in my head and copy it. I want to do my own thing, right? So I kind of remember bits and pieces of what Rick said. So I'm going to do what I think. And Rick gets to be the judge. No pressure. No pressure. And this is all for fun, right? This is just for fun. Just to, entertain our viewers. Really, that's what it is. Saying hello. Thomas is going to try to make the Alfredo. Oh yeah. I already showed this one. Donna Ray is in the house. Well, yeah, Paul. Yeah, they do. So this is, yes, I'm allergic to what they put in here. They are putting the things that I'm allergic to in here, right? Because it's immunotherapy. So the premise of these drops are you take these every day, you build up your dose, it becomes stronger and stronger, and then after 5 years, your tolerance to the things that you are allergic to, which they capture in this bottle, right? And mine are primarily cats, dogs, and dust mites. Now, I'm allergic to a whole host of other things like gluten. I tested negative for a bunch of stuff that I know I'm allergic to, right? It's just that I think keto and carnivore has helped my immune system so much that they're not showing up on the tests. But yes, they put the things that you are allergic to in the drops. I just didn't realize they put sugar in the drops. Why would they do that? Probably so people can tolerate them so they don't taste awful to mask the taste, which I don't care about that, right? I don't care about that. I'd rather not have sugar in there. Bacon Runners telling everybody hi. Evelyn, my girl's in the house. Evelyn, I'm so sorry. First of all, for your loss. Second of all, I'm doubly sorry that I can't be there Saturday. Evelyn's traveling to Hammond, Indiana, where she's from, because her mom passed away. So everyone say prayers to Evelyn. And she asked me to come, but I have some family obligations on both Saturday and Sunday this weekend. And then she's traveling through Plymouth, which is like 30, 40 minutes from me, right? South of me. And I can't even take time off of work Friday because 2 other people are off work. So I can't go meet her. And so, Evelyn, one of these times I'm just going to have to make a trip out to see you and Carl for a few days and just visit. Oh, that would be fun. Gary is in the house. Welcome, Gary. Thanks for tuning in. Brian telling Donna Ray hello. Everyone saying hello. Bacon Runners driving. Well, drive safe. Don't chat. Just listen. Not sure what this is. Does that mean Gary's in the house? Gary says, "Hey, Brian, did you catch a flight?" Brian, are you flying? Where are you going? Are you going to Healing Humanity? What's going on? Flight to where? Tell us the deets. Evelyn says, "I'm packing to make the trip back to your area tomorrow. I'll miss you." I know, Evelyn. I'm just so sad. It's just not, this weekend is like, I'm actually missing my niece's baby shower because I have another family event locally on Saturday. I have a family event on Sunday. And so I'm missing like family stuff for family stuff. And there's a wedding I'm supposed to be to in Ohio this weekend that I'm missing. Which reminds me, I got to send my gift. Thank you for reminding me of that. This weekend was just, you know, not in the stars for me to make it this weekend. My sister Julia Edens is in the house. Julia, drop your channel. Love bacon. Juliet. And Gary's checking out his weather because I have Nightbot, which I'm sorry if the Nightbot drives a bunch of you nuts. I like it because it allows me to make announcements without having to manually chat those. And it also, sorry, coffee calls. It also lets me do giveaways. It lets people post their channels without me having to do it and all the stuff. One word, Julia. 84 degrees in Raleigh. Gary says, or I'm sorry, Paul says, this is the test. In case of a real emergency, eat ribeye steak. Yes. Eat ribeye steak. Hold on. I got something for you, Paul. I need to keep my little shortcuts up and running. Here we go. Oop, that didn't go very long. Let's try this again. Eat ribeye steak in case of emergency, right? Evelyn's saying, I hit the notification on that pizza vid looks like fun. I hope so. It's probably going to be a long one because there's a lot of us doing it, and I want to give everybody equal time to make their pizzas. I'm not quite sure how it's going to work. It's probably going to be chaos, but it's okay. And Bacon Runner Donna Ray is sharing her channel. So if you're not subscribed, yeah, Thomas, this is a good point. Thomas says, I'm just practicing, not sure if that's what I will do for sure. For Rick, I am going to practice too. And Gary says the weather checks out. So it's accurate, right? Right. Thomas says, I just finished a steak seared in beef tallow, slice of that cheese looked good. Cheese is dangerous for me. Aaron telling Evelyn hello. Yes. Prayers to Evelyn. Karen is saying, so sad about your drops. Too bad they couldn't have been upfront with you about the ingredients. And unfortunately, yeah, now that I've quit them, if I wanted to restart them, which I don't think I'm going to, and they're expensive. So for the first 2 weeks, it was $150. The second 2 weeks was $150. And then, sorry, the first month it was 150, the second month 150. And then for 3 months supply then is 175. Um, so I have almost 2 full bottles that I paid for. So it's been what, 300, 450, like 475 is what I've paid for these. But I guess better to find out now and to quit them and save money than to continue on. It's fine. It's really fine. Lynn posting her own evil Lynn emoticons. Thank you, Charlene. Now my joint pain's not gone, right? So I'm not walking on the treadmill or anything today. We got to do the giveaway here soon. I will do that in just a second. But I just honestly, the last few days have been pretty rough that I just didn't feel like getting on the treadmill or the bicycle. So maybe by next week I'll be feeling better and we can do some motivation stuff on the Thursday live stream. Okay, so let's do this. Let's share the screen. Oh, there's Juliet's channel. Okay, let's share the screen. What's happening? Share screen, and let's go to the now. If you want a Carnivore Avenger and you don't have one, these are kind of winding down because I think everyone who wanted one got one. But if you want one and you got one, email me at ketorockstars21@gmail.com. Why do I not see it? Chrome tab. So weird. I'm not seeing my Avenger wheel. Here it is. Okay, now it's showing up. Okay. Can everybody see that? This is what's left. We have Bill Cook, Chief Ketosis. We have Retired Rick, the Big Fish Slayer, and we have Lisa, Carnivore Whisperer. We have 3 people. So one of these people is going to win. Who will it be? Are we ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, you guys. Who's the winner? Finally, Bill Cook is the winner, guys. He didn't get stiffed this time. So, Bill, give me a little bit of time to get that done. We'll remove him from the wheel. Congratulations. It's about time. I think there was a period of time where Bill was winning things on other channels, and then they were being ripped out from underneath him. So he's not watching, but Bill, I will get your Carnivore Avenger ready and send it to you. So stay tuned. Yay, Bill. And also, the person who won last month emailed me and did not want me to create a video for them. So that's why there was a winner last month, but not a video. I'm telling Evelyn prayers. Also, if you want to be a guest, here's a link to schedule your own interview. I don't have any interviews scheduled right now, which is fine. I like to cook in the kitchen. That's my jam. I like to cook in the kitchen on live streams. So we will be doing that as well. Okay, where's Juliet's? Oh, Juliet, one word. I know you got it posted though because I saw it. We'll get to that in a second. Thomas says, have started saving for Hack Your Health. Wish me luck. Well, you got this, Thomas. I know you can do it. Here we go. Here's Juliet's channel. Everybody go. And just so you know, Juliet had a channel and then she decommissioned that channel and now this is her new channel. So make sure you go subscribe to her here because this is her new channel and we want to support each other. Evelyn says, I understand, girl. I'm not throwing any guilt at you. Just sad. I know I'm just sad too. I know you're not the type of person to throw guilt. Well, maybe you are. But I'm just sad because like there's this opportunity for me to come support you and just can't. I'm prep cooking big time so I don't veer off plan. Sharing keto chow salty with Jackie, which reminds me I gotta make oh, that's awesome. Okay, Jackie's like my new girl, right? Because we're local. So here in the upcoming weeks, I need to go pick up some lunch and take it to Jackie and have lunch with Jackie, or we can go meet somewhere. She's not watching right now. I think she's busy today. Yes. So let's check this out, guys. How much time do I have left? I'm on my lunch hour from my day job. Yeah, I do have a day job. It's okay. I think it's meetingwellness.com. I tried to do a calendar and it didn't work. Uh-oh. I'm not finding the right thing. I just enter eating wellness. See if I can find her. Hold on, let me go to our channel. I see if it's on there. She's been working really hard on the speed. You would think I would have a good website because I did IT and I used to program HTML, but I just don't have the time or the. She's doing okay. Let me show you Christy's website. Juliet's another one that has a really amazing website. I got to shout hers out too. Just amazing. Mine is chinky dink on LinkedIn, but it serves a purpose, right? So let me just shout this out. Uh going on here? Why is it? Oh, it's home. Okay, hold on. This one right here is okay. So this is Christy's website. And apparently, I love Christy. She's awesome. She's a Kilt certified health coach. And then free community. Where is about and connect? Okay, this button doesn't work. Oh, wait, here it is. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is her group. Okay. Community. Thought there was a place you could put maybe it's under resources. Low carb creator directory. Let's see what she's got on here. Can you guys see this? All right, let me share this tab. Okay, so these are, can you guys see this? These are, she has, let me hide this. That might make it easier. She has on her page the Carnivore Creator Directory. So you can submit to her. To get your website on here. I'm going to do that. Do it right now. Suggest a creator. Oh, shoot. You guys just saw my personal email. Shh, don't tell anybody. We're going to put in Keto Rock Stars, Rockin' Coach Amy. Actually, I'll do that after this stream. You guys don't want to see me do that. But okay, so anyway, you guys can go to her channel and click on suggest a creator. Or you can suggest your own channel. That's pretty cool. I tried to do like a calendar, but what was happening is, and I shared it to everyone, but it like you'd have to download it and then upload it into your Google. It was kind of a pain. It was basically a calendar of when everybody's streams were. But I'll just let Christy manage it because she's got what looks like to be a good thing going. Charlene says yesterday was bacon day, cooked up 6 pounds oven method. I batch cook bacon. I do about 2 to 3 pounds at a time. And I have a skillet that I got for my wedding like 20 years ago that I never used until like a few months ago. And I throw all the bacon in the skillet and I cook it and then save the grease and then put it in my bacon grease saver. And Papa says, I'm back. EFM, eat effing meat. Love it. Thomas has just finished a steak and beef tallow slice of hard Parmesan cheese. Don't let those steaks hit the ground. It's rain of meat. Ah, that's hilarious, Evelyn. Gary says, evidently not. Brian, mistaken identity. So Brian isn't going anywhere? And Juliet says, chaos lives are the most fun. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a chaos live. And Thomas says that it was my first attempt on pizza crust. I'm sure it was good. I'm not going to watch it. And yeah, I'm not going to watch it because I want to get in my own mind. And I made tons of pizza crusts. So Papa says, Amy, have you considered just doing clean carnivore without any allergy med for a while? I did that. So I did that when I had to go off the allergy med to take my allergy test. This was before the drops, right? Before the drops, they had to figure out what my current allergies were, and I was miserable for a week. So yeah, I did try that. Not to say that I won't try it again, but that week was horrendous. Okay. I still was having to put eye drops in. I still was having to use my inhaler. I just couldn't take the allergy medication because you have to go off your allergy medication to have an allergy test done, unfortunately. Brian's like, what did I do? Apparently he thought you were boarding a plane. The only thing that I know of is the only thing that I just lost my train of thought. The only thing I know what's going on right now is I think the Healing Humanity movie in Wisconsin at Carrie Mann's Theater is going on. I know Dr. Kiltz is boarding a plane for that. We are not doctors, Thomas says. Who knew, right? And this is not medical advice. This is just us talking about what we're doing to be our happiest, healthiest selves. Oh, guys, another thing is Dr. Kiltz or the Kiltz Health Program is offering 55% off. I have a discount code. If anyone who hasn't already gone wants to take the class, I will give you the link. It's in the community, but I will also give you a discount code for 55% off the Kiltz Health Coaching class. If anybody's interested in taking it, and maybe you couldn't afford it or it was a little too pricey, there is an ultra, and it's only for the month of June. So you've got a month, but send me an email. You would like that discount code. Hi, Jerry. Karen says taking a rest from exercise me. Yeah, I'm not exercising again this week just because I'm just recovering from a lot of stuff. So, but I do really think that it was the allergy drops. Lizzie World's in the house. Hey, Lizzie. Hey. Welcome. And Julia is in Arizona right now, getting some wonderful sunshine. Prayers for your family. Hope everybody's doing okay. Oh, yeah. So Gary confirms he thought that Brian was getting ready for a flight in Kilt's chat this morning. Kilt's is getting ready for a flight in the chat this morning. It's Bill. Bill won. Yes. Congratulations to Bill. And Gary says he was half asleep. I was totally asleep. So I miss a lot of Kilt's lives because I'm usually sleeping at that time, guys. And I'm more of a late night person. I wish I could change it, but I just don't want to get up early if I don't have to. This is lagging a little bit. Congrats, Bill. Nice, Bill. And Paul says, who are we avenging? We are avenging the carbohydrate monsters, the oxalate monsters, all the bad seed oil monsters. You know, we are avenging for good health. What's the point of becoming a character? So I did make this person their own like Avenger picture, but they just didn't want their video done, so I didn't make one. Schmovie, my friend John's in the house. What up, John? How you doing? Hey, John. So I don't know how long you've been watching this, but I took your advice and my vitamin D, and that's also been helping my joint pain. But I determined the joint pain was being caused by these immunotherapy drops. And thank you so much, Julia. She loves my cooking videos. I love to do cooking. It is a lot of work. I mean, I have to take cameras all over my kitchen. I have to move this computer downstairs. And then I have to clean up afterwards because this computer I use for live streaming is also used for my day job. But the actual process of live streaming and cooking is so much fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yes, Christy is so sweet and so smart and talented. And here's Christy's channel. Thank you, Evelyn. Evelyn has been with me since the beginning of YouTube. And like when I only had 2 or 3 people watching, and now we have 26. But when I first started, Evelyn was like one of the first people who started tuning into me, along with Carrie, who's not here right now, and Sean, who's not here right now. And Thomas is interviewing Christy. That is so awesome. Oh, yeah. So autocorrect always misspells Christy's name wrong for me too. There's no H. And Evelyn just subbed to Charlene. Charlene, I don't know if you did this or not, but you can post your channel in. It has to be on YouTube though. You can do exclamation point love bacon. Thank you so much. And again, I'm going to mention this again. All of my supporters, super chatters, members are scrolling along the bottom. People who bought me bacons on my buy my bacon link, you're all scrolling. Well, you're all scrolling down at the bottom, and this is for the last 30 days, not all time, 30 days. I'm going to try to keep it rolling for 30 days. And so I'm trying to, acknowledge the people who support this. And now I got to find a way for when people buy memberships. I haven't been able to get that list, right? But I will try to do that before next month. Jerry's in the house. Welcome, Jerry. I'm here late. Oops, just started from the beginning. Can't wait to see how the recipe relay. Yeah, I got to work on that. So Christy's doing a recipe relay. I think that Jerry's doing it, Aaron's doing it, and then I'm doing it. But I got to see what everybody else is doing because I'm the last person before I can film mine. Yeah, I'm the anchor. To see you be the anchor, recipe relay. Remind me to do that because my brain isn't so clear right now. Schmovie says, I don't know if all the Martins have fat ribeyes for $15.99 a pound. Buy 2 or more, $14.99. Interesting. I have a whole deep freezer full of ribeyes that I got at Meijer. I always buy like $300 or $400 worth of ribeyes at Meijer when they go on sale at the holidays for like $11.99 a pound. Website. On our website. You can rewind and see where I showed that. I just lost my stream. Oh, it's movie release time. Yes, Lizzie. It is movie release time. This is acting really slow today. All right, Jerry, have a great day. See you later. Charlene, get to the sauna. Good detox. Danny's in the house. Hey, Danny. Thank you for tuning in. Good to see you here. Oh, okay. Found it, and Thomas made the list. Ooh, I only have a few minutes left in the live stream. Yes, movie. Thank you so much for that information. Between the vitamin D up and stopping these immunotherapy drops. Yep. Yeah, the cooking lives are fun. They don't always go well either, but that's makes it more interesting, right? We don't have to be perfect. We just have to be real. Hey, Deborah. Deborah's in the house. Hello, my beautiful friend. I hope you're having a great day. Wow, Terry did the treadmill almost the whole time we were live. I need to get started doing that too. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate you. Thomas says he's getting close to almost he's having 69 subs. I'm way behind you, Thomas, but that's okay. It's not a competition. We're just here for the community, right? I'm here for the community. And what a great community it is. And Gary says, but I'm not in the middle of the forest. That's hilarious. Why is that not showing? There's such a delay here. I don't know what's going on. Keep saying I'm gonna do that, but I don't know yet. Do what? Smoothie. Hi, Charlene. Have a great week. Bye, Danny. Yeah, I got just a few minutes and I got to get back to work. And I've been busy, guys. Very busy. Ooh, are we at the end of the chat? Almost. Terry says, Aaron and Donna Ray are making me feel inner guilt trips. So I'm doing the dips and push-ups and squats thing. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm too competitive. And if I would do that, I would hurt myself, especially not feeling well. And after the movie, the community might grow. I sure hope so, Lizzie. I sure hope people can have access to it. And not just those of us who know about it. I hope they can push this movie out so that, the general population gets it. Hey, guys, mark your calendars for Sunday evening, 7 p.m. We're doing an open panel. And I have new software, right? So if you come on the panel and you have a channel, you can now push the stream out to your channel. The other thing too is I can have up to 10 guests now. And no, I'm not using StreamYard. I'm using Restream. All right, guys. I think Deborah's going to make breakfast. Brian's saying have a great day. And Rick is off the phone finally. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up because I do have a lot of work to do at my day job. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And I think you guys know what we do next, right? We are going to do the rolling credits. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me do this. And we are going to roll the credits, guys. Here we go. Are we ready? Have a great day, everybody. Take care.
Oh, yeah. Lights fade low, the bacon's done. We rocked the stream and had some fun. Keto rock stars in the rocking crew. Stay strong. We're gonna roll with you. Yeah, we're gonna keep rolling on. We're until the credits roll.